Grilled stuffed burritos tonight. Dirty. I say
Dirty style.
I say dirty because I rolled mine in burnt cheddar cheese. So how can
Hello,
it?
Prissy.
how
Hello,
can it-
Annette.
Hi guys. How can it not? How can this not be good? You guys want to see a close up? Khaki can show you hers.
I'll show you mine. Mine are not rolled in cheese.
So there are beans. It's fat-free refried beans, ground beef. There is sour cream, and then there are potato chips in there as well. How are you feeling, Jamie? Besides my knee, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm happy tonight. I'm happy tonight. You know, a little nauseous though, still.
Hello, Paisley.
Hey,
So
Paisley.
my burritos are different than Jamie's. Obviously, mine are not rolled in cheese. So I have, oh, my plate's so hot. Grilled stuffed burritos with the leftover rice, the leftover peppers, and I have some broccoli. So inside my burritos are my chicken from last night, because I made 2 pieces of chicken, I only ate one. Rice, cheese sauce, jalapenos, some shredded cheddar cheese, and yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be really good. Are you gonna cut into
No,
yours?
I'm not. I'm just gonna bite it. And then I have sour cream, and I have some holy moly guacamole.
What's up, Jamie? Hey, Prissy, did you see the TikTok video? How do you think these came out? Did you see the making of it? I think there's the final video is not up yet. I don't know if I'm probably gonna put.
Mine are really hot.
I'm probably gonna
Damn
put
it.
the juicy clips together
Hello, Marie.
after dinner. What's up, Marie?
How are you, girl?
And then share so you know you could actually see what's going in on it. But yeah, this is gonna be good. The only thing that I didn't put in there that I wanted to was I wanted to stop at Chipotle and get their corn salsa and their guac.
We have guac. You want one of my guacs? I don't think I need both.
No, I might try it depending if this is missing something. I also have tater tots on the side.
So glad you got your account back, man.
Yeah,
Hell
me
yeah.
too. Me too. But you know what? Here's the crazy thing. I got no message to why it was ever taken away. I got no message to why it was
Yeah,
taken away.
there was no
from me.
notification as to why it was taken away. But Jimmy Jam did do some research. Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully everything is good. And hopefully your stomach is feeling better today, brother. You know what? Yes. So I still am a little bit nauseous. Is this the greatest thing for me to be eating tonight? Probably not. But I
Thank
told
you,
you guys
Annette.
last night I wanted to
Thank you,
do
girl.
gas station burritos, and figured, you know what?
They're hot.
I could easily get a gas station burrito, or I could make my own. Khaki wanted to do burritos tonight, so
Mine is like piping.
I was thinking I was hungry today. Thank you, Annette. I came this close from getting pizza today to see if my nauseousness went away.
You look great, you too. Thank you, Prissy.
Thank you.
Mwah. Thank you, girl.
I'm actually being very disciplined and not caving into like giving into like me feeling like shit. So why not add to it? Like I seriously came this close from going to get pizza today.
Really?
Yeah, really close. What's up, Cortland?
Hello, Court. How are you, man? This is freaking hot. I probably shouldn't left it in the oven so long.
Hey, you think the spinach could be messing with me? Do you think
Your stomach is mad at you for no pizza.
it'll be happy?
Ah, that might be the reason.
It'll be.
But I don't know.
It'll be happy on Friday. I'm going to reward myself heavily this Friday. All is good. Happy to see TikTok open up their. Yeah, I'm happy too. I wonder what made you sick and nauseous. It seems too many days to be feeling like that. It could be.
I feel like it's stress.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it could be stress
I think
because
it's stress. Only
I'm
because that's
still nauseous tonight though. And
something my best friend. Oh, mother effer. That's something my best friend goes through. Like, she goes
Hey,
through a lot of
Dalton.
stress.
Who,
And
Katie?
mhm.
Alright, let's see these. These almost feel like fat cheese fried wontons. I'm hoping they're good.
I think it's the spinach. No, Marie, it's not the spinach. Jamie is very stressed.
I've got a lot on my plate. I always have a lot on my plate. And when I start to really pick my plate up and look at myself holding the plate in the mirror, it's a lot. Like, you guys, some of you know what I do. You know how much I do. And it's a lot to juggle with. And
Agreed, Prissy, 100%.
when shit goes sideways, it's like you're trying so hard and you're working so hard and you're burning the candle at both ends of the stick, and you're just fucking melting inside. You know what I mean? And it's just when it hits me hard, it hits me, and I get depressed, and I get.
Oh, Jamie Viking, thank you very much.
Khaki and Jamie's cooking show. I would definitely watch it. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe one day we'll do something like that. I mean, I think we could have a lot of fun doing that. I mean, listen, guys, if you were to see some of the bloopers me and Khaki go through every single night.
You have no idea. With things falling and it's like it's a whole different thing.
Khaki yelling at me not to do.
I'm yelling. I'm like, no, you're doing it wrong.
That just happened tonight, telling me I'm stuffing the burrito too much. This is good. Do you want to try mine? Can you not see the screen?
Yeah, no, I can.
Okay.
Khaki, you off today? No, I work today.
Today doesn't.
But I did make the video in the car line to pick up our kid. So, like, it was an accurate video.
I'm not a dirty girl.
It was an accurate video. I was in the car line waiting to pick up our son.
Listen, Khaki. Khaki don't even like that song. I used to play it, and she would tell me to shut it off. So when I saw
Yeah, because it's a gross song. Even, like, when that song was popular, like...
I love that song.
When I was a teenager when that song was, like, popular, and, like, my best friend at the time, her name was Stephanie, she used to blast that in her car, and I'm just like, can we shut this off? Like, I don't like it.
My friend,
I don't like it.
my friend's older sister, Melissa, I used to have a crush on her,
Oh my god, it's so hot.
and she had a really hot friend, and they pulled up in the driveway when we were playing, and, like, we were just hanging out, blasting that song, and my friend he starts laughing, he's like, shut that off. And she's like, and they're
You're
like,
waiting for me to finish it? Listen, Court,
They're rocking to it.
I would have finished it.
Khaki doesn't use those words.
But
I knew she
I
wasn't
don't
gonna.
use those.
You listen, Khaki curses. She does. She's got a sailor's mouth. She's worse
I
than me.
do, but I don't
But
use
those type of words.
certain words, like, not gonna say it. Like, I will lip them, maybe, sometimes. But, like, I don't know. I just won't.
It's classy, Khaki. It's listen. Sometimes
And that, you know what? I honestly feel like that's a really good song, but I don't like the words
Hey,
to
David.
it. I don't like the words to it.
how's it going on Halloween? Do you dress up for your YouTube dinner? Yes. Yep,
Yeah, we usually do.
This year is up in the air. I think we're
don't know
doing
what we're
Beauty and the
doing.
Beast.
I really feel like we should do Beauty and the Beast.
I feel like I would make a good Belvedere.
Belvedere.
The Beast's name.
His name's not Belvedere. It's
Yes, it is.
Belvedere, really?
Belvedere. Mm-hmm. You both are beauty. Thank you, Jamie.
Aw, thank you, Jamie Viking.
If
Thank
you
very
know
much,
his
Matt.
name and you're so sure,
No,
what
but
is
I
it? So why are you
don't think his
questioning?
name is Belvedere.
It is
Hold
Belvedere.
on. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it.
Alright. Hi, Cheyenne. I think it's Belvedere. It definitely starts with a B.
I think it's... So, Jimmy's a little crap.
It's definitely... Oh, Cortland said I thought it was Gaston.
No, that's the heel.
This guy keeps doing wrestling talk.
It is. That's the guy that tries to take down the beast. That's the heel. He's the mean guy.
Yes, I know. I know he's the bad guy, but still, okay. Listen, sometimes my words.
Sometimes you rub off on me.
Yeah. It's true. I feel like we should make a movie night and watch that.
What? Beauty and the Beast? I would love to watch it.
Isabella would like it. Lucas, not so much. He probably would like Gaston. Doesn't he have like a little chunky sidekick? Just Kaki, what are you doing? Just hit the microphone button and go Beauty and the Beast name.
I don't know. I was trying not to like. I don't know.
It'll be a lot quicker. You're on your phone during
What
dinner.
is the Beast's name in Beauty and the Beast? But it never comes up properly for me.
We do this all the time, and I usually have to take the phone from Gaggy.
Is referred to as a prince, a master, and a beast. He is never given a real name.
Ah, so let's go with Belvedere.
He was never given a real name.
Let's go with Belvedere. I like that name. All right, maybe Belvedere doesn't fit him. What would you say does? Maybe Torque. Torque fits him. I like mine a lot. I like mine a lot.
Torque?
I think that fits him.
Where the hell did that come from?
He's a beast, Kagi. You gotta give him a name. Which is really weird that they would make a Disney movie and then not give a main character besides the Beast.
Well, it's the Beast because he was the Beast the entire movie, but then like
yeah. Do you remember
they never gave once he transformed from the Beast to the Prince.
Would you say
they didn't give him a name? Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Would you say that is your favorite Disney movie of all time?
You know what's funny?
I got two. That's one of them.
Do you know what's funny? My brother just asked me this today because he's in Disneyland in California.
Yeah.
And he asked me like what my favorite Disney movie is. And I said it's a toss-up.
Little Mermaid?
It's The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. I can't pick.
You guys want to guess mine?
Pick one.
You want to guess mine? I have two. Beauty and the Beast is one of them.
The one with Copper.
All right. Kaki's good. Tarzan? No. Fox
I
and the
forget
Hound.
the Fox and the Hound. Yes, the one with Copper.
So
yes, score for Kaki.
I don't go.
Ding ding, 1 point.
I don't go crazy with the new kinds of Disneys like the Mulans, or whatever they are. I did like Frozen, but I'm more of
I loved Frozen, but
Little Mermaid.
I'm more of the
Aladdin.
OG Disney. The OG Disney
I
movies.
don't think I even saw the Tarzan Disney one, the cartoon one. But like whatever came in the fat boxes for the VHSs, like Aladdin, Return of Jafar, Lion King. Fox and the Hound is my number one after with Beauty and the Beast.
Bambi.
I didn't like Bambi.
Oh, I liked Bambi, but I didn't like the beginning. Now that I'm a mom,
sad.
like the beginning of Bambi, yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah, that was a turn off for me right away.
OG Disney movies are the best. I agree. 100% on that. 100%. I'm a Bambi kind of guy. Keep it real. Shock the shit out of Yeah, you know what? And that's not something Disney does these days.
Bedknobs and broomsticks with flying
Oh! Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I totally forgot about that one. I love that movie.
Yes, Alicia, that's my all-time favorite childhood movie. I don't know if it's Disney. Is that good?
I don't think that's Disney.
I don't think it's Disney either, but that's my all-time favorite childhood movie.
That was something like I grew up on, and I remember that movie, and I love the hell out of that movie.
All right, Alicia.
Free Willy as well. Free Willy was a good movie.
A high five through the web. Alicia, did you ever see the second one with the brother, Elvis? I still own a VCR in my storage room. We have VCRs.
Oh, we have VCRs as well.
If me and Kaki moved to Florida this weekend, we would have a VCR hooked up. A Bug's Life was too cute. Ever seen it?
A Bug's Life. I didn't see that one either. That's before we had kids.
Is it?
Yeah. Like Minions is something that our kids liked. They liked the Minions.
I heard you talking about the boxes they came in. I still have that movie. Very nice. I do too. Packed up somewhere. Phil Collins in the soundtrack, Golden.
As it ends like Bambi.
Still waiting for
Being
my-
like his court. That's so morbid.
What? I'm still waiting for my happily ever after, but pretty sure I'm not getting it with my guy unless it ends like Bambi and him.
Being like his mother. That's...
Yes, James and the Giant Peach is another good one. Cinderella.
Cinderella's another good one. I love Cinderella, but
Hey, Munchkin.
Beauty and the Beast happen to be my favorite. That and The Little Mermaid. I can't. Those two are like my absolute favorite. Yeah, Cinderella. I obviously watched.
Cinderella and Snow White.
Snow
Wasn't
White.
crazy for.
I wasn't crazy for Snow White.
I liked Alice in Wonderland though.
Was that Disney though? Was it?
Yes, Alice
was
in
Disney?
Wonderland was Disney. Yes. Yeah, you might be talking. Here is the Love Bug. Alice in Wonderland was most definitely Disney. Munchkin, we're talking about Disney movies, old school Disney movies.
Hello, my MILF.
You want to chime in, girl? What do you got? What would you say your favorite?
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Did you like Aladdin?
Oh, I loved Aladdin.
Yeah, me too. I always liked the beginnings of movies. I like the beginning of the story. I like to know what is going on, what's this going to be about, the beginning of their life and how it...
Where be the Love Bug? I don't remember that one, Paisley.
That was the one, just saying, I think it was my college years.
I feel
Down
like that
the
was
rabbit hole.
I feel like that was my college years as well. Down the rabbit hole.
Brave Little Toaster I never even heard about. Jamie said Up. Up meaning scroll up?
Oh no, there was a movie called Up.
Howard the Duck, yeah. Oh, Up, no.
There was a movie called Up.
Never seen it. Never seen it. But do you...
Who said Howard the Duck?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia,
Howard
wow,
the
you
Duck.
like...
Hell yeah, girl. That was one of my favorite movies.
I'm going to be paying attention
It's
to you,
hard
Alicia.
to choose. It is hard to choose. That's why I kind of had to like pick my
Inside
favorite.
Out, never seen. The movie named Up, thank you. Inside Out, I never... What was that movie where the kid's dad and his two buddies rob a jewelry store, or it's like a coin store, and Macaulay Culkin's the kid, and then hides all the money or the coins in a locker, a storage locker in a bowling alley. I'm an 80s baby. Yeah, we are
yeah,
too.
so are we. I don't know what movie.
The guy
you're talking
from
about.
Cheers is in it.
And he hides the money.
Yeah, it's a. I think it was Macaulay Culkin. Maybe it was Jonathan.
I don't think
No.
it was Macaulay Culkin.
I think it
'cause I don't
was.
remember that.
Someone will know it. Someone will know it. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I know he was also in a movie. I'm pretty sure this is Disney too, where, oh, Daddy's a good guy or Daddy's a bad guy. Don't be a bad guy, stepdaddy. What the hell is it called? It's Jonathan Taylor Thomas, where he makes his. Hello, MB.
Hello, MB. How are you, girl?
He makes his stepdad go to camp with him. He becomes a Boy Scout. And he basically does pranks and fucks with him the whole movie. And then eventually he likes him. Come on, guys. Nobody
I remember
knew.
there was a movie with like Jonathan Taylor Thomas and like Devin Sawa
Thank you, MB.
where they were going like I guess on like a hiking trip. I don't know. I can't remember the premise of the movie. I really can't. It's been too many years. But that happened to be like one of my favorite movies as well.
That Jonathan Taylor Thomas one, I should know that. The Macaulay Culkin one,
Yeah, I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
hey, MB, what's your favorite Disney movie? Old school Disney movies. I'll
Not
think
even
of it.
old school. Like, just what's your favorite, Disney movie in general?
I feel like they're not the same anymore. Disney movies, Fight of the Navigator, or Am I truly dating myself? Mm-mm. No.
Fort,
I
you
don't know
lost
either.
me, man. You
No,
lost
no.
me. I think you might be dating yourself.
Portland, those movies that I brought up don't ring a bell. What movie is the one that scared you the most? Mine was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Paisley, same girl.
I watched The Outsiders a lot. I've never seen that. What movie? Oh, yours is Nightmare on Elm Street?
What movie is the one that scares you the most? Yeah.
Pete's Dragon.
Same girl.
Pete's Dragon.
Same. I can't watch
Beauty
Freddy
and the
Krueger.
Beast, Luca, and Brave for MB. Okay, so we got Beauty and the Beast, Mary Poppins. Getting even with Dad, Jamie. Thank you, Cheyenne. That's it, yeah.
Getting even with Dad. I don't think I ever saw that one.
That's the one I was...
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Hocus Pocus is another good one.
Oh, Hocus Pocus is a great movie. Is that Disney?
I don't know. I think we're just talking about movies now.
Let's just talk about movies. It doesn't have to be Disney.
So, the movie that scared me the most as a kid, I was allowed to watch Freddy Krueger.
I was not, but I snuck it and watched it anyway, and then suffered years of...
My horror movies
years and years of
did
torment.
not bother me. Here's the thing. I started getting... Actually, I can tell you one. Pet Sematary 2, I think. Where the kid...
Nice and that.
Where the kid comes back evil. That one scared me. What is the zombie movie? Night of the Living Dead. That was a bad one. Chickley? You mean Chucky?
My bedroom was all decked out in Beauty and the Beast, and I had jewelry too. Hell yeah, girl. I love Beauty and the Beast. I always wanted to be Belle.
The Goonies, never seen it.
Oh, I know. You've never seen the Goonies and that, like...
Hocus Pocus is Disney.
You've never seen the Goonies and that kind of like...
I know clips of the Goonies from when I was little, but I don't...
You need to watch it. Or as an adult. You need to watch Goonies. I think I'm going to force you to watch it.
I'd like to see that one, Khaki.
You need to watch the Goonies. I'm sorry. That's something that you need to watch. That's a classic. Just like The Godfather. You got to watch that too.
I'm going to pass on The Godfather. Jamie, that's really sad. Goonies is everything. I don't know.
Goonies is everything.
I was more of a Monster Squad kid.
It's kind of funny because, like, the Truffle Shuffle is hilarious.
Yeah, I've
The
heard
Truffle
all
Shuffle
these. I've
is
heard
really
all
funny.
these sayings.
And we kind of, like, coaxed our son to do, like, the Truffle Shuffle. He's not, like, a big kid, but, like...
He's chunky.
We had him do, like, the Truffle Shuffle.
I don't even know what it is.
And he doesn't even know what it is. So he can't even, like, find it funny.
Jeepers Creepers, yeah.
Oh, no. Jeepers Creepers creep me out. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but as a kid, yours was Nightmare on Elm Street. Is that it?
Yes.
So you were okay with watching, like, Night of the Living Dead, Pet Sematary?
Yeah. I was
Really?
okay with that.
Gee, and Freddy Krueger is like, well, I guess it could happen because
No.
it's dreams.
First of all, they're a dream. Yes. Number one. Number two, that was the first real horror movie that I watched when I wasn't supposed to watch it. And then Freddy Krueger showed up at my damn door. So yeah, it traumatized me for like the rest of my life.
Paisley, with all due respect, Prissy, I'm happy I missed what you said. I get worried and get all messed up in the head when I hear sad stories. I don't want you to think I was ignoring you, but the Saw movies are pretty traumatizing. I saw the first one in the theater.
I saw most of the Saw movies, and yes, I wouldn't say they're traumatizing.
Never seen The
I
Exorcist.
would say they're disturbing. Yes, I saw The Exorcist.
I never did.
And honestly, I feel like that's what I'm dealing with our daughter. It's The Exorcist. Just kidding. Totally kidding.
Do you wanna run? Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched The Exorcist. I've watched the Emily Rose one. I watched them all.
Idle Hands, I remember. Freddy Krueger literally ruined my sleep pattern as a kid.
Yeah. Jamie Viking, hell yeah. Totally ruined my sleep pattern. I couldn't sleep for years.
Listen,
Literally years.
Listen, guys, you all made up Freddy Krueger in your head. It's your own fault. All right? If he fucked with you, it's because you let him in.
If You watched the movie?
I had a
And
dream.
you
about
had a
Freddy
bad
Krueger.
dream?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, well, my bad dream came
And I
to
remember
life.
this dream.
My bad dream came to life when that SOB knocked on my door and I opened it, and then there he was standing. Did that happen to you?
I had a dream
Okay.
that Freddy
You
Krueger.
had a dream. It didn't happen.
Freddy Krueger. This is when I lived in Georgia. This is how fucked up it is. I remember it still. I probably was 6 or 7 years old. I had a dream that Freddy Krueger. You know those fences where it's wood, but you could like slip through it. It's like the two ridges.
Mm-hmm.
It's log, 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 log. Anyway, Freddy Krueger was sitting on it, and behind him, he's basically the gatekeeper, and he owns. It's basically he's keeping all mothers trapped, and all these mothers, including my own, is running around on these hills in white dresses, and he's just sitting on the thing with his hands, not letting me in. I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Well, that's disturbing.
He wasn't like doing anything. He was just sitting there.
He was just
and
sitting there guarding your mom.
Not just my mom.
A whole bunch of
A
moms.
whole bunch of moms. I'm all about Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers. Crazy.
Yes. Yes, my MILF. Same thing.
What's up, John?
Exorcist. I mean, I've watched all of those. But yes, they do scare the hell out of me.
Yeah,
They do.
Those I can't get
I'll
into
watch
those.
them. But I won't go to bed wondering. I won't go to bed wondering. Freddy Krueger, oh no. I won't sleep. Mm-mm.
Let me ask
I
you
won't go to
guys.
sleep.
Let me ask you guys this, because my brother could do it. He's a sicko. He goes to bed watching horror shit. Can
He
you?
collects all of it.
Yeah. Can you actually lay in bed, lights off, and watch a horror movie to go to sleep? Is that freaky?
I can't
Is
do
that
that.
normal?
It
I could never
depends.
do it.
It depends on the person.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy, what are you eating?
In the morning and what I stay wake up to is horrifying.
You can't do it, Alicia?
Oh, Court. Court, you're funny.
Nice. Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, see, no, I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, was it disturbing? But, like, it wasn't, like, scary.
Boston Market. Very nice. Yeah, Jamie, I'm the same way. I don't really enjoy...
What about The Ring?
I really don't enjoy horror movies anymore. I'll watch the core ones when they make remakes. Halloween, Chucky, you know, those type of guys.
Freddy doesn't scare you? Well, my MILF Freddy scares the shit out of me. He horrifies me. I can't.
Oh, and you know what the last... I guess it's considered a horror
You know
movie
that, though.
that me and Kaki watched. There was two. One was like the third... I don't remember. It was The Devil's Rejects.
Oh, like the last one.
The last one. It was called Devil's 4 or 4 is
Yeah.
4 core. We watched that, and then me and Kaki also watched some creepy movie.
Oh, where they have the cameras in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember the movie. I don't remember the name of the movie.
You're the one that wanted to watch it.
I did. I wanted to watch it, and then it creeped me out because we do have cameras in our house, and it hunted them down in like their own house because people hacked into their cameras and like murdered them. It was a terrible movie. It's a terrible movie. Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
I never thought I would be the one. Like, I never thought I would be a guy that at 36 years old. It started at what, 30s, early, maybe late 29s?
Court, I'm right there with you. We can't talk about that now, Court.
Please don't.
We can't
Guys.
talk about paranormal.
I never thought I'd be a man
Court,
in his
message
30s
me, man. Tell
that
me to talk
can't-
about paranormal.
that can't watch that shit no more. Like I said, I'll watch the main guys, but in it, no way. Not Fire. We watch a lot of true stories.
Yes.
Voyeurs, no.
True stories, like Crime TV, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, MB. Texas Chainsaw. Michael Myers. Chucky.
I'll be up all night. I'm easy to scare.
Listen, I see
No.
something bad on the news and it fucks with my head for weeks. So that's why if you guys, I never want to come off rude to you guys if you're talking about something and then I say something, you know, because I'm not playing with you. Like, I don't watch the news. I don't like seeing sad shit. It messes me up for a long time, and I always try to ignore it. But somehow, if it's stuck in my brain, I start making stories up if it's happening in my real life.
You love
And it just
watching
messes with
ID
me.
channel? Yeah, me too. I love watching all those crime shows.
I can't do a baby's crying either.
I like
Baby's
Snapped.
crying.
I like all that.
It's over. It's done. And
I
it's
hear
whenever-
your dishes clanking in the sink. Shut up, Court. Court, be quiet.
You the same way, Jamie? Kaki has this shit on all the time. And it's like whenever I get home from a run and I go upstairs and I shower, I come downstairs and I hear a baby crying or a mother crying.
I love listening to true crime while I do my makeup.
Can't do it. Can't. You're the same way, Cheyenne? I can't
I
do it.
don't like to listen to. I can't watch something while I'm doing my makeup, but like if I'm watching something, like I want to be focused on it. Like I want to be able to see the evidence. I want to see it myself. I can't do it while I'm doing my makeup though.
Can't remember the name. The movie with the girl ends up in the TV. You're not talking about Remote, right?
What ends up in the TV?
I don't think that was a horror one, though.
Are you talking about like The Ring?
You're the same way, Prissy?
The Ring where she crawls out of the TV? Jamie, it's a Gemini
Poltergeist?
thing. I don't like
It's
bad
an old
either.
movie, Alicia said.
Poltergeist. Oh, the original Poltergeist? Because I've seen that.
No, it's a girl. It's a little girl. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
remember.
Poltergeist. Where it's a little girl. I don't remember her name.
And it's brothers. Your brothers do? I think for a TV show with Carol Ann.
Mmm,
You know it?
I do. It's a movie. Where she's possessed by a poltergeist.
Will Ferrell?
You were
Portland?
traumatized by Elf? Court. Man, really?
Oh, you meant bothers me. Yeah. Yeah, and Prissy, here's the thing. Like, it's great that
Oh, I know the
your
movie you're
husband
talking
is
about
a
now,
cop,
Paisley.
but I can only imagine you don't want to hear the shit that happens during,
During
like
a shift.
The shit he sees, hears, or has to deal with. I bet if you're like that, you don't want to hear about it, right? I can't. Wow, some of you girls are a lot like me in here. In Portland.
Poltergeist, Caroline, thank you. Thank you, MD.
Portland,
And damn well, I was right.
Portland's a lot like.
I remember that movie.
We have the same thing.
I watched that as a kid.
Christmas
I did.
movie.
And it made a lot of sense to me because I used to see things.
Some people, Munchkin, don't do. They can't do elves. They can't do clowns. I love elves. I love elves, and I do like clowns. My cousin's had a clown room when she was little.
And he doesn't tell you. Yeah, I can totally understand that. I totally understand that.
Mm-hmm. Jamie, I think you may be a
Strong empath.
What is that?
Somebody that senses other people's feelings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Can you describe that?
Like, if somebody talks about something bad that happened, like, you can feel their pain.
I don't
Because
know.
I'm that way. If somebody talks about something that's, like, really strong, and they say, oh my god, this is, like, a really sad... Like, I can feel it. Like, I can sense their pain, which is terrible. And it really,
That's
really,
cool,
really
Alicia.
stinks, especially if you're, like, in, like, a group situation, and you can, like... feel somebody else's emotions along with your own, especially when like you have anxiety. Like, it's really bad.
Well, my thing is, it's not that I feel it.
You can
I
sense
think about
You
it
can
so
sense
much
it.
that I fear that it's gonna happen, some way, shape, or form related to
You take
to
on
me.
other people's feelings and affects your deep. Yeah, that's exactly how I am, Beasley. I
Why-
can literally feel other people's feelings. It's a terrible feeling.
Why no paranormal talk? Is there a story you're sitting on?
We can't talk about that here, John.
I can tell you why. I think that's why John's asking. So I'm not in. I don't. I'm
It
not.
makes him uncomfortable.
I
talk
am not
about
a
it.
kid, but I come downstairs in the middle of the night by myself. It's not light. It's dark. And if I hear a story, like, some people come in here and Kaki just ignores my feelings and they'll talk about that shit, even though I ask them nicely not to. That will mess me up. That will mess me up for more than 1 to 2 nights.
It's also why I don't like crowds as well.
I just prefer that that's not dinner talk. Yes, and the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. One of my childhood favorites.
Yeah, John, if you want to talk paranormal talk, I think you follow me on TikTok.
Clowns don't scare me
You can
at all.
message me.
Yeah, no, me neither. Munchkin.
We can talk paranormal talk, because...
But shit just flying off the table or doors opening and stuff.
I've got a lot
Yeah, that gives me the
about.
heebie-jeebies.
I mean, I don't know if you were here for the night that somebody dinged on the freaking bowl that nobody touched.
I think that was a hot pan cooling off. Yeah.
There was nothing hot that was cooling off, but okay.
That was fucked up. And that little ding-dong that happened.
It was like, bong.
Yeah, it was like someone came with a damn spatula and
whacked the freaking bowl that was on the counter. That bowl was cold. It had salad in it. It was cold. I washed it. Set on the counter.
Cortland, you were around for that, right?
That freaked me out. Yeah. And here's the thing. We have cameras.
Yeah, and we heard.
And you heard the bong, and you didn't see a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing to explain the bong. Like maybe something fell on the bowl. The bowl did not expand.
That's what I like to see in it.
It didn't expand. I hate clowns as well, Marie. Girl,
I wonder what the popular
hate clowns.
costumes
Clowns
for
are
Halloween
terrifying.
this is going to be, Alicia said. I wonder what the popular Halloween costumes are going to be this year. I don't know what's popular right now, but I would imagine...
I think I want to be Britney Spears.
Jamie, you... What?
I don't know. The whole Free Britney thing. Maybe I should be Britney Spears. I don't know. But I know we're going to be Beauty and the Beast, so I'll do that, but...
What the fuck am I going to be if you're Britney? That means we just go different ways again?
Maybe next year I'll be Britney Spears.
Jamie, you come downstairs for Oreos, right? No, No. Oh, yes. Prissy.
Yes, he does come downstairs.
Hold on. I have a very select schedule on what I have to come downstairs for on the weekends, because those are my only planned cookie corner encounters. During the week is I don't know if it's gonna happen. It happened last night. I had a little Debbie's zebra cake and a couple Oreos.
Hold on, John. I'm gonna say hey in the chat.
But
I have a couple stories, man.
I blame you for that one, Prissy.
Talk on here.
Jamie, you could be.
Oh no, my TikTok. I'm sorry. My TikTok is Kaki KACKY _29.
It's bad. They have costumes in stores. Do they really, Court? The hell is I gonna? What were we doing?
Really?
Prissy,
oh my god, that's so
listen.
dumb.
Hold on. I want to say this before I forget. I was never an Oreo guy until Prissy started mentioning Oreos when I ate them one time.
You were eating Oreos for a while.
In my cookie pie, not by itself.
We used to get the fancy Oreos, like the signature ones, and I used to
there
buy
was
them.
a
We used to
time
eat
where
them.
we did not have Oreos in our closet every night. Now we do. Every single night. There's 2 different kinds. There's the vanilla ones and
because that's what you want. That's what you want, so that's why I buy them.
You can be Justin Timberlake and Kaki can be Jamie Spears.
We can be Kevin.
I do. I'm serious, Brizzy. Never an issue. Oreos was never an issue. And then I started putting them in the cookie pie, and then we had them in the house, and then... Yeah. I had a little Debbie's last night and a couple Oreos. And then you'd be surprised. You wouldn't be surprised, but if you saw what I look like going up... I come limping down the stairs because I can't walk well when I get up from sleeping. But when I'm going up the stairs, you won't see my ass go slow at all.
He like runs up the stairs. So, I bought like those Reese's pumpkins, like with the Reese's Pieces in them. And I had one. Have I made any cakes lately? No. It's not birthday season yet. Birthday season starts in January.
Yeah.
So, I bought the Reese's Pieces pumpkins. And I really wanted it. So, I had one. and then I knew damn well I had another one. So I came down last night because I knew it was there, and it was gone.
I ate it basically right in front of you, and I didn't even eat it all. There was a little piece left. Isabella got to it first.
Yeah, our daughter apparently ate it before Jamie got to it, so it was like a tag team effort.
Yeah.
But I came down for it, it was gone. It's gone like
The wrapper was still in there.
it was gone like a fart in the wind. It was just like a wrapper just sitting there. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Did we ever get the salted caramel Oreos?
We probably did. We tried every single Oreo that came out.
No. In the last couple of years.
Oh, the salted caramel brownie one? That's a new one.
Jamie, are you enjoying your burrito? I am.
I'm
It's
not
good.
the only one here that doesn't like
Not so much the tots,
pumpkin
though.
spice lattes. Well, I love pumpkin spice lattes. I can't agree with you on that.
No, I'm with you in that. I'm not a pumpkin guy.
I'm pumpkin everything.
You could call me pumpkin. You could call me.
I'm your basic white chick when it comes to pumpkin. Hello, Beans. How are you?
What's up, Beans? I only like pumpkin
Michelle.
pie. Same thing, Alicia. I could deal with pumpkin pie. I don't go
Listen.
crazy for it, but no, I'm not the pumpkin.
The
guy.
amount of pumpkin things that I've seen.
Jimmy's a pumpkin guy.
No, the amount of pumpkin things that I've seen, it's like something should be pumpkin and something should not. Like I saw pumpkin sauce. Gross. Never eat that a day in my life. Same khaki basic white chick here. I will never try pumpkin sauce for like pasta. That's gross.
Munchkin's pumpkin everything too.
I'm pumpkin everything. I will not try pumpkin sauce for pasta.
Paisley
Gross.
said I'm pumpkin spice everything. I'm almost positive Munchkin.
Oh, Munchkin is too.
Yeah.
My milk is too.
I would take key lime and pineapple over chocolate. All right. Did we just go into separate rooms, Prissy?
I would take key lime and pineapple over chocolate. I like key lime pie though.
Never had it.
Oh, I love key lime pie. Story of my hubby once. Tells me to get out of bed. He peed the bed dreaming of a clown killing him. Pee everywhere. Oh my god. I remember you telling me that.
I am very shocked that anybody with key lime pie over chocolate, over a Prissy.
You've never had key lime pie.
I don't care what you want to tell me. You got to try this. It's going to be better than a soft baked chocolate
Jamie's
chip cookie
kind of
with a glass
biased
of milk.
because he does not like lime.
There
so.
is no. I do like lime.
No, you don't.
The amount of lime you put in that salsa dip last night was a no-no for me.
Yeah,
what
well,
I'm
I followed the
saying is,
recipe.
I don't care what anybody.
Awesome, John. I look forward to chatting.
I don't care what anybody says. Jamie, this is better than a chocolate chip cookie, freshly baked out of the oven. I'm gonna go nah. I'd bet my balls on it that I don't think any dessert will top a fresh baked good chocolate chip cookie and a glass of milk. Gooey gooey greatness.
I don't know that good. That freaking pumpkin pie I brought home though. That was good.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
That pumpkin,
I gave that a 4 out of
cheesecake.
10.
Pumpkin cheesecake was good.
I like a hot apple pie with ice cream. I gotta try key lime pie, I guess. Couldn't agree more with you, Jamie. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, cookie people stick together.
See, I'm more of a
Oh boy, Jamie, I'll take the bet. What do you have that you're gonna try that you would think I would pick over a chocolate chip cookie, Cortland?
what's a chef?
Cortland could be a chef, and I bet he's a great one. But what dessert do you have that will top a freshly baked chocolate chip cookie? Key lime pie, is that something you have to make, or can you buy that at the store?
You can buy it at the store. I'm not making it.
Well,
Too much work.
MB doesn't care for chocolate. Hot dog.
Oh my god. I love chocolate.
My
But
mom.
that's okay, girl. I still love you.
My mom don't eat chocolate. But Lady and the Tramp is a favorite. Forgot about that one. Key lime pie is very popular in Florida. You can buy it at Winn-Dixie.
Well, yeah, key lime pie. Yeah, I would assume that's popular in Florida. Like when we stayed at our vacation home, there was a lime tree in the backyard.
Oh yeah? I didn't know that.
there was a lime tree in the backyard because Carolyn took a picture of it and sent it to the group, and I was like, oh shit, there's a lime tree? And I went back there and I was like, oh my god, there's a lime tree. Like, look at that.
Well, I will tell you, I'm very
Great
excited
for margaritas.
and very much so looking forward to being a Floridian. Cannot wait. I think I'm going to get a pet turtle. First day.
You gotta make sure that turtle's not gonna get too big because that's what happened to my cousin's turtle.
No, I want a baby turtle.
Yes, you get a baby turtle, but it doesn't say baby forever.
They make, like Potbelly Pigs, they have miniature turtles.
You have to make sure you get the right kind of turtle. That's what I'm saying. Because the turtle that my cousin had got to be like this big, and they had to donate it to the aquarium.
The pies in Costco are really good. Key lime pie, huh? Banana pudding is the only dessert I could
Yeah,
eat
Ninja Turtle. It's gonna be
every
like
day.
Raphael, Donatello. I don't know.
Small limes are sweeter than regular limes. Jamie, Ninja Turtle. Yeah. Get 4 of them and a pet rat. I'll have all of them.
His name is Splinter.
Chocolate chips souffle that is made with brownie mix. Served with hot vanilla ice cream. Putting in the menu next week. Oh, it has hot fudge drizzle.
Well, that's got my name on it.
Bob too? Yeah, Prissy. Well, I think I would do when it comes. No, Bob. I'm not getting not another one. But I think 4 baby turtles. Bob the turtle. We can go with Leo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, and then Splinter.
Well, Splinter,
Black rat.
we're not getting a rat.
We're
not even getting a mouse. We're not getting any type of rodent. We're not getting a lizard. No.
Like a little furry black.
Nope. We're not getting a rodent.
If I wanted to get a gerbil, cute little black one, the teddy bear gerbils, they're cute. You act like you make the final decision on them. I mean, if I want to,
are you gonna clean up after it?
Sure, because I'll.
No. Sure. We had dogs. I swear I'll take care of it. I'm gonna walk it. I'm gonna clean up after it.
If I wanted to get,
we had 3 dogs. He did not clean up
if
after one of them.
I wanted to get a gerbil, a teddy bear hamster, I would get it.
You can get
one.
it, and then if you didn't take care of it, guess what would happen?
Too much.
Guess what
I
would
wouldn't get
happen?
a rat. I would get a mouse. I'd get a cute little mouse.
Oh my god, no. Sorry.
If I were to pull out a baby mouse right now, a little black one,
guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna scream and run away from you.
I would call him Mickey.
I would scream and run away from you.
From food to
I
rats.
don't do rodents.
Oh, come on, guys. No one would deal with a little baby Mickey Mouse?
I don't do rodents.
Not the white ones.
Doesn't matter. If it's a rat, if it's a mouse, it could be as cute as day. I don't do rodents.
No, not
or
a rat.
lizards or snakes. Like, we can have a cat, we can have a dog.
No, scream and run.
That's cool.
No, everybody said no rat. No mouse. A rat is different than a mouse. I wouldn't
See,
want
my
a rat.
brother tried to convince me of the rat thing because he had a rat. And he's like, oh, you could teach the rat to do tricks. I don't care.
A
It's
chinchilla?
gross.
My buddy had 2.
Oh, no.
Cheyenne, my buddy had 2 chinchillas, and it used to stand up and piss
And
at him.
pee at you. No, thank you. I'm good.
Couldn't do a rat or a mouse or a snake.
I'll do a ferret. I'll
No.
do a ferret,
No,
even
no,
though
no.
they smell really bad. They stink.
I sleep
but they're
with a rat.
cute.
It's an acquired taste. Wow, so no.
Oh, Court, where is Iva to bank on that card?
So no. What? Pee on you?
Yes, a chinchilla.
Not me, on my friend.
A chinchilla will literally stand up and just piss on you.
Nobody would take a pet mouse. I'm the only one in this boat.
Yeah. Sorry, mouse. I don't like mice. I don't like rats. I don't like things like that. I don't like hamsters.
Go get my trip.
I don't like guinea pigs. Like, they're cute if you look at them in like, the pet store. Like, they're really freaking cute. They're cute.
No one's saying.
But
hey, Pete.
I don't want
Jamie's
one.
a pet. He's
I have
smelly
2
enough.
German Shepherds and an Alaskan Malamute. They would kill a rat. Wow. Yeah, Alicia, you have 3 amazing dogs. She's got 2 German Shepherds and an Alaskan Malamute.
Very nice.
Oh, Malamutes are huge. Those are beautiful dogs. So are German Shepherds. Beautiful animals. My sister has 3
Good night,
Great Danes.
Prissy.
My sister has 3 Great Danes. 3 horses. Technically, 3
Dalton
horses.
said, get a snake.
Oh, hell no. We're not getting a snake. Oh, no.
No?
I don't do snakes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a snake either.
Unless it's like a cat, a dog, a rabbit, something like that, like something normal.
Turtle.
See, a turtle I could do. I could do a turtle.
I once saved a turtle from the road, put it in a box, and I named her Amy.
I just saved a turtle. I didn't even post it. Like, I saved a turtle not too long ago. I saved him from getting run over by a car.
You're funny in that. I'm literally terrified of snakes. Oh my god, yeah, I don't deal with them.
Oh,
Jamie
no.
wants a pet snake.
I'm terrified of snakes.
I know where you go with that one, Pete. No, snakes, gators. The only reptile I like are
Oh, fast
the
bastard.
cute,
You made me choke.
the little cute Florida lizards.
I think turtles have salmonella.
They do.
So I've heard. Yes. He's boiled. No, not turtles. I saved turtles. I saved a turtle not too long ago.
Snakes and spiders. For
Turtles
me.
move so slow, except for this
Feel
little
like-
sucker. Like, I was like, hey, what are you doing? And he kind of like, I never saw a turtle move so fast. He was like sprinting, like across the road. I
Do you
never saw him
remember-
move so fast.
Hey, do you remember
I
when
just didn't want to get run over.
Do you
Like,
remember
that
when
made
I
me
was
sad.
running and it was right up the road and I came back and I said I need something. It was a baby mouse
Oh, yeah, the baby mouse.
and I guess
That was a couple of years ago.
It's like it was like last year or maybe it was 2
It was a
years
couple
ago.
of years ago.
I felt so bad. It was this little baby mouse. It was
That's
still
like what
alive.
happened to me. Like, I saw like a cat like stalking something,
Yeah. I don't
and
know.
it was a mouse.
It was a baby though in the middle of the sidewalk. Our blink camera caught a coyote walking across the driveway at 5. Where are you at
Oh,
again, Paisley?
Court, really? Oh, that makes me
Yes,
sad.
I
You
ran
ran over a
over-
turtle?
I felt
I felt terrible.
Are
Hell
you-
of a bump. Oh.
Why the fuck were you driving so fast, Cortland?
Oh, don't. No, he felt bad.
I blame.
I don't like hitting animals. It's happened. I've ran over a raccoon once. It was terrible. I pulled over and hysterically
really did feel
cried.
bad? It's okay.
I hysterically cried. I hit a raccoon once. It was terrible.
Were you looking at your phone? What were you doing that you didn't see a turtle coming?
It was late at night, and I didn't even see.
No, not you. I'm messing with Cortland.
Yeah, well, don't do that, because
I hit a cat
That's
once
not
and I pulled
nice.
over and started crying when I first started driving.
I had a raccoon, and I was like, oh my god, I was like completely distraught. Like, I was like, oh my god, I killed an animal. Like, I can't. I love
You
animals.
live in Nebraska, and
Even
I
if-
live in a residential area. So coyotes don't come into the residential area?
I'm
Jamie,
sure
you
they
get different
probably
soup on the
do.
menu? That's not nice, Cortland.
Court. Court.
Australia.
I shouldn't be laughing right now.
Hey, our buddy Undressed Chef lives in Australia.
We would die if we ever moved
Look
to
at that, you're
Australia.
driving a
Yeah,
Australian
no.
animal. Yeah. It's,
No, I would die too, because there's like these massive spiders.
I
There's
believe you, Court.
all
I'm just
these
messing
kinds of
with
things
you.
in Australia that I don't even want. Like, I would love to visit, but then again, like, how much do I value my life? Like, because I
Did you-
probably have an anxiety attack and die.
What are you,
Just-
catching up on the stream, John?
Worrying about like.
Yeah, I'm not a guy. I've never seen The Godfather, and I don't have any interest in seeing it. Listen, I get enough crap from Jimmy Jam and Khaki.
He's never seen The Godfather.
Good night, Jamie. It's not.
He's
listen,
gonna end up, instead of me in his bed, it's gonna be Horsehead.
here's the deal. It has
I'm
nothing
gonna
to
record
do.
it too.
It has nothing to do with me not wanting to watch the movie because it's a great movie. I don't have time to sit down and watch a movie, and if I did, it wouldn't be The Godfather. There's other movies. I still have to catch up on the last week's Dark Side of the Ring. John is way behind on the stream. I was gonna say he's coming through, or he's reading the comments.
He's catching up. No, that's fine. You can catch up.
But yeah, no. If I were to sit down and listen to what Khaki or Jimmy says, like you need to watch this movie, from what they tell me, I would probably give.
Did you ever see Scarface?
No. Jamie, do you know who The Miz is? Yes. I don't know him personally. but I know who he is.
Oh, I love The Miz.
Khaki love my mom.
I follow
loves
him.
The
I
Miz.
follow him on TikTok. He's hilarious. I've liked The Miz since he was on
Real World.
the Real World Road Trip.
You're fascinated with mom stuff. Love the show Mob Wives with Big Ange. R.I.P. She passed away, right? Yeah. Big Ange passed
I
away.
was never into Mob Wives.
What's up, Kimmy?
I like the guy Home Alone with.
Hey, Deborah.
Oh yeah, you like Marv. You like Marv. And you know what's a funny story?
Yeah, I knew that.
Munchkin.
He's on Dance with the Stars. No
Munchkin.
TikTok, Deborah.
Yeah, we're not on TikTok.
TikTok is we're letting that cool. We're letting that handle cool off.
We're letting that simmer at the moment.
Last thing I want to do is go back live on TikTok,
Hello, Kimmy. How are you, girl?
and then here's the thing. Me and Kaki enjoy talking to the ones that come in here, so we can focus on one thing. When we're on
He
TikTok,
did not get his watch yet, girl.
no, Kaki didn't order it for me yet. Why, you want to order me a watch?
He didn't
Kimmy?
pick it out yet, so I can't order it for
I'm
him
still
if he
getting
didn't pick
food
it out.
ideas from you guys. Well, I'm hoping you're enjoying our page. What'd you think about my meal tonight? The finished product is not out. I'm probably gonna finish it up and post it after we're done eating. Have you seen Bronx Tale? Yes. I like the Bronx Tale. I like the Bronx Tale. I like the beginning.
I only saw parts of that. I didn't actually see the whole movie.
You had to have seen the whole movie, Kaki. I've seen that movie so many times.
I watched parts of it with you.
He did. I'm sorry. He did turn some Mickey Mouse tricks, though. I'm still trying to make a cheese bowl. Tomorrow is my 4th attempt. It's not hard, Deborah. I'll get you one. I found tons. Good deals. Do you want his hands to be the hands? You know what?
I don't think he actually knows what he wants, to be
No,
honest.
because there's a couple watches that I've seen, and I'm probably gonna
He's very particular.
I'm probably gonna show Kaki the one I want this weekend, if not tomorrow. Maybe, depending on how long it takes me to edit the next TikTok video and post it tonight, I'll show her tonight.
I have the website that you sent me, though, girl. I do have it.
My favorite I've never seen Casino, and of course I've seen Goodfellas. I've seen Goodfellas like 30 times. I honestly don't think you could live in New York and never see Goodfellas. I guess people say the same thing about me not seeing Scarface and
Godfather.
The Godfather. You ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. I got a mini one.
It is so cute.
$14.
Yeah, Beach Girl. She sent me
Picture?
She sent me a picture of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, Jamie would be definitely be jealous.
The watch I saw, I think, was $400. I don't think I'm gonna get that one though.
He has expensive
A
taste.
little bit too pricey. Yeah, that's why I said I'm probably not gonna get it. That's a little bit too pricey. I would rather stay in like the $150, $200 being the limit that I would want to go.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna check out the website that Kimmy sent me though.
Yeah.
For your watch.
All right,
And
guys.
see if they have anything on there.
It was a fun talk tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We will see you tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna do pancakes. Good night, guys.
Have a good night.